Yeah, man. Whether you're joining live or recording, you've come to the right place. Because we're going to get into it, man. Let me go back to where I was. Okay, I'm in studio. That was Big Willie Dick Band, acoustic style. Peace and love to everyone out there in the land of make-believe. Weeds is getting ready to go live for each and every one of you. Real quick, big shout out to all the peeps watching in Rumble Land, man. Yo, Rumble Land. Sup, bras? That's right. Just lost a viewer, man. Sorry for the Rumble mention. Whatever happened to coexistence, man? This is a dogma-free experience where we're just going to get into the truth, man. When you try to mix the pot and sex education, let me tell you something. Two minutes of showtime. I can already tell this stream is going viral. Yeah. Been a long time since I was on the pot. I'm so glad that I'm sober from it now. Yeah, come on, everybody. That narcotic, the pot's bad news. Come on, chat. Alright. You afraid? We're all afraid. Fuck, man. My whole life is fear. Can you dig what I'm putting down? Talking to myself, man. Yeah, man. A lot of people come up to me on the street and they go, you look like a pretty happening cat. And I go, what are you trying to talk about, man? And they go, hey, Mr. Will, do you do the pot? And you know what I say? Looks in here, buckaroo. How do you think I got to where I am? You think I got to where I am just blowing grass and blowing off my authority figures? No. Hard work, buckling down, doing the right thing. That's what tonight's stream's about, man. It's about buckling down and doing the right thing. I'm losing viewers. I guess the right thing scares you. It shouldn't scare you. Why isn't anybody chatting with me? Alright, that's okay. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, Paris Island, South Carolina, BFE, Idaho, Norman, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, all points in betweens because we're nationwide. This is the Art of Floundering podcast. Want to wish each and every one of you nothing but peace and love. Hey, yo. You see, we don't care who you voted for. We don't care who you love. We don't care how you cracked the motherfucking egg, yo. The only thing we're dropping here is peace and love, man. Peace and love and a little bit of knowledge, man. So look, now's a good time to put down the marijuana delivery device and pick up your favorite scripture. Because my name is Willie Dick, and I'd like to share you my testimony, man. There was a time in my life when I struggled with the narcotic, the pot. Let me tell you something. When I woke up totally blacked out with a bunch of nude hotties in my bed, and to this day I don't realize their name, and I realized it was the pot for landing me in there. Well, hey, viewer that just left, sorry. But that's what happens. So let's get into it, man. Welcome to the Art of Floundering podcast. Let us set the tone for tonight's live stream of the Amazing Slacker Sex Education. Real quick, thank you for the 2 people that are watching. I think one of them might be, yeah, it is. One of them now is just me. I'm the only one watching me. Okay, well, let us begin. Welcome to tonight's Amazing Slacker audience. Thank you so much for showing up for this live presentation that we will pour our heart into. Here we begin our scene, man. Okay, here we go. Gee golly gosh, there, Will, said Hempy. Are you getting ready to go to another exciting day to shape young and impressionable minds? Said Hempy. See what Hempy's doing? He's talking. Is anybody in Rumble? Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Somebody's out there. Okay. Golly gosh, Jen, thanks. So Hempy goes, hey, Will, are you getting ready to have another exciting day shaping young minds? Hey, Rachel, it's me, Hempy. I just want to say hi real quick. I'm not freaking proud to have a character like this as part associated with this stream, but Hempy symbolizes some things, man. Golly gosh, you know what? A lot of people love Hempy on the down low, but when people ask if they know who I am, certain people, they act like they don't even know who I am. Hey, Ewans, any of Ewans knows this dirtbag? Not me, officer. I've never seen him in my entire life. Okay, you's a good American. Hey, Hempy, now that the cop's gone, man, why don't we get together? Golly gosh, I feel so, I don't know, used. It's like you don't even appreciate me enough to introduce me to some of your friends. Well, gee whiz, Hempy, not everybody understands this kind of relationship, man. Well, I thought love is love, man. Hey, Ewans. Are you talking to the hemp plant? Not who? What? What's a hemp plant, Officer Puller? Okay, back to the story. So now Hempy's going, golly gosh, Will, are you off for another exciting day? Here we go. Gee whiz, Hempy, I certainly am. But you know what? Before I get in front of impressionable young minds, I think it's important for me to get in the right frame of mind. Don't you think so, Hempy? And that's where Hempy came in, dude. Well, gosh, that's why I've got Spot, the service dog, right here all for you. Gee golly gosh. It's Spot, everybody. Look at Spot. Hey, you Spot. Hey, fella. Is it trouble? Golly gosh, Spot. What do you say there, Tiger? Golly gosh, everybody say hi to Spot. Hi, everybody. My name's Spot. I'm a marijuana service dog. Do not touch the dog or the bong, you fucking... Don't you guys have any sensitivity? Fuckers, man. It's like, golly gosh, Will, what do you think? Well, hang on. Gosh, Hempy, what should a responsible fella like me think? Thanks for the service, dog, and the grass, man. I'll make sure to blast plenty of it so I can be plenty high all the way through shaping impressionable young minds, man. Uh-oh, somebody's got something to say. That's right. That's right, Rachel. Spot saying hi. Wait a minute. That's right. That's right. Golly gosh, gang. You know, thanks to the Americans with this. See, I lost viewers. You don't like Spot. That's okay. You're going to miss out on sex education. Okay, guys, real quick. I got to be very, 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 very serious here. The next couple of slides are going to get a little weird, man. Okay? This is what I'm doing here is what we call in theater is I'm laying foundation, see? I'm trying to build the character reference, dude. So just vibe with it because it's getting ready to pick up. Gee golly gosh, now that I'm blasted with grass, why don't I go ahead and hang out with impressionable youth right here at John Holmes Middle School, guys? Woohoo! Check it out, dude. This is the finest. We care in this country, dude. We care about education. You know how I know we care? Because we put it on our shirts and our bumper stickers, dude. And if we really get fucking serious, we'll post that shit on Facebook, man. So here at John Holmes Middle School, the home of the mighty Beavers, man, let us begin our day. Hang on. Okay, gang, I got a special treat for you, said Will Dick, the in-school suspension supervisor. We're going to take a break from cracking skulls and telling you guys you have a worthless fucking future ahead of you. Because for some fucking strange reason, we got to do some mandate for sex education. But we're going to try to make it fun, man. So, hey, gang, welcome to Sex Education the Sonny Bono way. Are you guys ready? All right, look. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hey, gang, it's me, Sonny Bono, man. Hey, look, I get it, man. Some of this stuff can be pretty funny. and joshing around with your buddies, well, golly gosh, I know that can be fun. But let's put our adult thinking caps on because we're getting ready to get into some pretty serious topics today, man. And I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Balzacki and Nurse Karen, dude. Yeah, you're on the phone. Sorry, Jen. Rachel's on the phone, too. Sorry. People on the phone, apologize, man. You're missing out. Because right here, what you've got here is you've got Dr. Balzacki and Nurse Karen. You're going to really miss out, man. Okay, I'm going to kind of slow it down because we're getting ready to get into some stuff, man. But look, I know I'm old, man, so if you don't know who Sonny Bono is, then just Google it, dude. He's not alive anymore. So, you know, I'm old, dude. But anyway, right now, Sonny Bono, and this is Sonny Bono. This is Sonny Bono from Hey Kids, Let's Rap About Marijuana. All right, straight from the documentary, the whole look, dude. Hey gang, look, I get it. Blowing grass can be kind of cool and checking out, man. But aren't you tired of peace rallies, man, and burning your draft cards? Gee whiz, they're Sonny. I don't know if that's relevant. Uh-oh, Rabbit's out there. Hey, Rascally Rabbit, said Sonny Bono. Please put your adult thinking cap on because we got Dr. Balzacki and Karen here, and we're getting ready to get into sex education. All right, man, batter up. First up, man, we're going to get into it, dude. We're getting into it. Okay? Everybody, let's bring out Balzacki. Hey, gang. It's me, Dr. Balzacki. Hey, look. Let's do a deep dive into the vagina. Are you guys ready? I want to get it. I want to spend a lot of time Exploring the clitoris with the class, said Dr. Balzacki in Sex Education. Just then, the class started laughing at Dr. Balzacki. He said clitoris. He said clitoris. Oh. And look, Balzacki is like just fucking steaming, dude. He's like, these little motherfuckers. Don't they want to hear about the fucking mons pubis, dude? Thought Dr. Balzacki. What about the vaginal opening? Shouldn't that be of interest to young minds in this sex education class? Thought Dr. Balzacki. And just then, man, Dr. Balzacki fucking lost it, dude. Hey there, class. Is there something funny about the clitoris or something? Yeah, I thought so. I'm going to take a break, man, because we're going to go to the next fucking teacher, dude. Do I still have everybody out there? Real quick. Hang on. Hey, everybody, it's me, Satan. We're going to take a break. Hey, Satan, maybe we should stand in front of something besides a penis. All right. Whoops, not that. Hang on. Let's stand in front of... fuck it. Yeah. Hey, man, it's me, Satan. Look, man. We just got into the female reproductive system. Some of you guys thought maybe that was heavy, and you started giving Balzacki a hard time, said Satan. But jeepers, gang, said Satan. Why do you have to be so immature about a mature subject? I mean, Balzacki was just out here trying to teach you guys about the hymen and the mons pubis, and all of you wanted to act out and laugh. It's like you didn't care about obeying your authority figure, said Satan. And look, the fallopian tube and the vagina is pretty gosh darn super duper peachy keen if you ask your good old pal Satan. Now, why can't you knuckleheads just settle down and try to learn something? Because this is pretty gosh darn important stuff that you'll need to know later in life. Now, I'd like you to show Nurse Karen a little bit more respect than you... Oh, Rascally Rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Hold on. You're right, dude. Forgive me. Equal time. Hey, I'm the Pope, man. Hey, man. I'm the Pope Jerry Farwell, dog. And I'm here to tell you right now, Rabbit, you want to talk about happy? Come on, pal. Hold on. You want to talk about nice? What's wrong, Rabbit? Gee whiz, Rabbit. Is the hymen not nice or something? Golly gosh there, Tiger. It's the holidays. Don't you think the clitoris at least is a little nice? Come on there, Tiger. Even Pope Jerry Farwell thinks the clitoris is pretty gosh darn super duper peachy keen. Well, golly gosh. Hold up, we got to do this in Latin. E mons pubis anonymous. Anonymous mons pubis anonymous. Yeah, if you can find it. Okay, time for a biker joke. Hold on, Jen. Okay. All right, equal time. Jen brought up a really good subject, dude. And you know what that subject is? Time for a biker joke. All right, hold on. Let me see if how prepared my set is. Most of the time, I'm prepared for almost any contingency. But did your good pal, hang on, because I thought I saw him. And if I did, you're going to really love it, because I got a funny biker joke to tell you. But if I can't find him, it's going to have to be a different guy. Okay. Pretend that George Washington is part of a biker. Hey, man, my name's George Washington. And I roll with the Founding Fathers MC, dog. Check out my cut, said Founding Father George Washington. Let me tell you, Jen, a biker's joke. Okay, are you ready? Sure. Okay, here it goes, said George Washington. How do you make a woman achieve climax? Golly gosh, Founding Father George Washington and leader of the Revolutionary Bros Motorcycle Club. How do you have a woman achieve climax? Here it goes. Who cares? Ha ha! Patriarchy, dog. Hang on, man. What do you think about that, Lady Liberty? Hang on, man. Lady Liberty's into it. Shut your mouth, Lady Liberty. Men are talking. Men are talking. All right, back to the content. Sorry, we drifted. Okay, so back to, I know you guys are excited to get into the next part. But once again, I want to remind you. Well, hello there, Outer Space Dollface. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Is this embarrassing for me to, like, put people up in chat? Well, aloha, peace and love, man. Sorry about this. What do you call it? Okay, what do you call a bike with no gas? Is this embarrassing? Real quick. I'm new to this. Like, does this embarrass people to have their, like, hi, everybody. Hey, real quick, man. I think now's a great time to talk about some of the great sales. They're just right around the corner, man. All right. All right, so here we are, man. We're going to get in the male reproductive system, man. And guess who's doing it? Are you ready? Hey, class, it's me, Nurse Karen. Let's talk about the prostate and the scrotum today, said Nurse Karen to the class. The prostate. She said prostate. She said prostate. She said scrotum. Golly gosh, thought Karen. Maybe there's a different approach I need to take. Hang on. Well, do you want to talk about the penis then? Or the pubic bone? Anybody out there want to talk about the testicles? Okay, cool. We're all, you might, look. Oh, wait a minute. Awkward's cool. Awkward works. The scrotum. Golly gosh. Let's see if the rest of the class agrees with you, man. Well, just then, the fucking class started laughing at her. And not only did they do that, man, but then Spanky, hold on. I'll tell you what Spanky started doing. Well, yeah. I'm just going to blow grass during sex education class real quick, man. Spanky. Do you really think that's the answer, dude? You know, you're already in trouble for being a deviant, degenerate user of the pot. Exactly. Right. You nailed it, dude. Absolutely nailed it. Yet here you are again, blowing grass. And while Spanky was blowing grass, man, hang on. It's time to set the mood. And as Spanky was blowing that grass, man, all that bong smoke started hitting Karen, man. Karen realized it's been a while since she blew grass. In fact, she had recently was discharged from the Betty Ford Marijuana Rehab Clinic, dog. She had her 30-day marijuana sobriety chip. But let me tell you something, man. Once that narcotic started hitting her nose and that bloodstream, Golly gosh, I'm feeling a little wheezy, said Karen. Oh, Karen, just breathe deep, doll. Breathe deep. After all, isn't that what Lady Liberty would do? Yeah. And as Karen was blasting grass, man, something happened, dude. Something sort of... Yeah. It got ugly, dude. And it's where it got weird. Oh my God, thought Karen. That marijuana smoke is divine. Look at my sex toy and marijuana delivery device, class. I'm getting ready to give you some real sex education. And in the days of fucking marijuana delusion, Karen started running across the class and teacher. And before long, guess what happened, dude? Hold up. Karen went cock crazy. Right there in front of the whole class, man. Can you dig what I'm saying? Yo, Karen went cock crazy in front of the sex education class. That's what happens when you blow grass. Woo! Yeah. It was on, dude. Moral of the story: sex ed and the pot don't mix. Oh, you don't believe me? Why don't you talk to Karen? Golly gosh! Said Karen, high on the pot. I hope this doesn't seem too appropriate. Hang on. Let's go to something a little bit more wholesome, shall we? Hang on. Here we go. This is a scene from Spanky's Christmas. There. This is a scene from Spanky's Christmas, dude. So look, man. I'd like to think that what we just got done experiencing was pretty interesting. You know. Sure. You know, maybe YouTube might have some issues with some of the animations, perhaps. But dare I say that this was supposed to be educational. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank everybody for watching, dude. I feel like I should do something more. That this isn't enough, man. That there's something else I could do. And you know what? Since it's that time of year, man. What the fuck? Dun 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 dun. It's Christmas fucking time of the motherfucking year, and your life sucks 'cause it doesn't measure up to everybody on social media. Come on, your life sucks and everyone else's rules. Because you made so many mistakes. Yeah, you are being punished because you deserve it. Your life really sucks and you really deserve it. 'Cause everyone on Instagram is better than you. Yeah. Okay. This is Sam. Did anybody enjoy that Christmas carol? This is Sam. Golly gosh, said Sam the Snowman. Tonight we're going to talk about how things have really gone down. Wait a minute. Yeah. The North Pole, ever since Santa started social distancing, said fucking Sam the Snowman. Santa has been acting rather erratic. What would you mean by erratic? Well, I'll tell you what he means by erratic, man. Ho, 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 said Santa. Santa is high, high, high. Sorry to say, gang, that this year, once again, Santa will be social distancing himself from each and every one of you, said Santa Claus. I'm gonna go blast grass now. Is that you down there again, Mr. Kris Kringle? Said a rather perturbed Mrs. Claus. Is that all you gonna do? Is blow grass and trip out on the pot all day? Whatever happened to the Santa that I knew from back in the day? Get off Santa's ass, old woman, said Santa Claus to Mrs. Claus. Why don't you quit being such a ball buster and go bring Santa some brownies or some munchies? Yeah, said Santa Claus to Mrs. Claus. You hurtful son of a bitch. One of these days you'll regret the way you treat me, said Mrs. Claus. Santa, of course, says quit busting his balls, man. Mrs. Claus has enough of the bullshit, dude. Look, real quick, this is what happens. Even Santa, dude, I think we could all learn from this, man. Not to go all Dr. Phil. But hey, fellas. Hey, guys. Hey, men. Let's get into some man talk, man. I think we could all relate what it's like to be Santa, man. We're kind of burnt out doing the same thing. No one seems to appreciate what the fuck we're doing. Every year, the fucking ask is more and more and more. And it's never fucking enough. There's always somebody you fucking forgot. What, am I perfect? I'm fucking Santa over here, man. Why don't you get off your dead ass, said Santa Claus, and do something. I got an idea there, Johnny. Instead of writing me about not getting a Christmas present in Atlantic City, why don't you sack the fuck up and talk to somebody else about doing something and get off my ass, said Santa Claus. So I think a lot of us could relate, man, to getting to that point in time, man. But gosh, do you think that's the time to shut out the ones we love at the very time that we need them the most? Do you think maybe instead of blasting grass and hiding in his cocoon of marijuana trips, Santa could come out from all of that darkness and into the light and remember what it was like when he saw a young Mrs. Claus vibrant, right? You know what I'm saying, right? She's not bad now, if you know what I'm talking about. Santa, come on, dude. Whatever happened, dude? When's the last time you ever, slapped Mrs. Claus on the ass, man? Just to let her know, she still made you tingly down there. But no, man, no. You're too wound up in self-pity and your own bullshit, dude. And you're missing what's right in front of you. You got Mrs. Claus, man, pouring her heart out. Oh, what is it going to take, man? Wow, that was really kind. Thank you. That was kind, man. Now, then she goes, I'll tell you what's weird. We're gonna take it real quick. I tell you what's weird, real quick. Why my stuff looks this weird. There's a point to it. I will share with you how my mind works because I don't consider but here, real quick, not that one. I was also going to show you the penis one. All right, get ready for some deep bullshit. When I was hurt, really bad, feeling sorry for myself, blah, 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 blah. And I started thinking about things I ignored, where I came from, blah, 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 blah. One of the things I wanted to do with my puppet sets is create total chaos in the background and use as my tapestry what people call urban blight. And what I wanted to do was have that in the background, have all this kind of wild stuff in the background, like here's Spanky's fucking dad. And this is actually what my grandfather used to do. He would get drunk and piss in a bucket. But this is like, but what's the trip is in what I do now, this is not very different from their experience as far as the bleakness in what they say, And it's just one of those things that I just put out there. And I said, I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm not going to talk about it. And I'm just going to do this puppet show with all this chaos in the background. If people look close, I throw Easter eggs in there too. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, man. But back to our holiday fair. So now that I'm done lecturing, going down that fucking bullshit road, man, here we are. Mrs. Claus, case of the ass. Golly gosh, Santa, when's the last time you touched me, made love to me, made me feel like a woman, made me feel vibrant, made me feel alive again? Meanwhile, Santa's thinking, Jesus Christ, that sounds like a lot of work. On top of all the other fucking bullshit I gotta do, now I got her all up my ass about fucking so-called affection. Gee whiz, don't you appreciate everything else I'm doing around here? Golly gosh, it's like men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Slow down. Anyway, Mrs. Claus is pissed. And she has a right to be. Santa's being Mr. Poopy Pants. But guess what, man? Fuck it, said Santa. I'm out of here. I'm going to hit the road, blow grass, go to nudie bars. Golly gosh, said Rudolph. Do you think you're in any shape to get in that sled? Gee whiz, Santa. I don't know, said Rudolph. You look like you might be a little bit impacted by that narcotic that you're holding. Do you think it's a real good idea for you to try to get in a sled? I got an idea, you fucking asshole, said Santa to Rudolph. Why don't you buzz the fuck off? I'll find someone else to lead the sled. Someone that's not going to bust Santa's ass, man. That's right, Rudolph. Rudolph's a fucking narc. Don't worry. We're going to get back to... I got plenty of Christmas stories to share throughout the season. And one of them, Rudolph is a fucking narc, dude. He's a fucking narc. Golly gosh, Santa, that cuts deep. I'm just trying to look out for you. I think it's time for you to settle down and get off that pot. I don't have time for your fucking foolishness, said Santa. So then he fucking says, I'm out of here, dude. Santa breaks out his fucking hemp-infused fucking... I don't need fucking reindeer anymore, said Santa. I got AI and robotics, baby. This is a digital age. Fuck you, Rudolph, said Santa. Fuck you, you fucking narc, said Santa. Thank you, AI. Thank you, robotics. Now I have to put up with this high-maintenance fucking red-nosed reindeer. This little bitch, said Santa to Rudolph. Golly gosh, Santa, said Rudolph. I don't think it's a good idea. Santa said, fuck it, dude. Santa took off in his fucking sled. Ho, ho, ho. I don't know, man. I mean, it is Christmas and all, but do you really think it's a fucking good idea for Santa to be doing this? And just then, man. Golly gosh, Mrs. Claus, said Rudolph. I'm really concerned. We need to do something about Santa. Something serious, man. Meanwhile, Santa was on his fucking sled, fucking high as a kite. Ho, 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 said Santa. I don't know which way to go. Luckily, man, Officer Polar from fucking Atlantic City Vice Department was out flying around on a giant marijuana detected police cock. Come on, man. This is the holidays. It's Christmas time, and the pot's going to be eradicated because Polar's flying on a cock. Yeah, gather around the tree in the Yuletide chair. It's time for the cock. Everybody, yes, 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 yes. You got to get on the cock. Yeah. Get on the cock. Yeah. Anyway, so Polar's like, hey, Ewans. Hey, Ewans, Rummy. What are you doing in airspace? I'm going to get you. Oh, fuck you, said Santa. You fucking pig. And Polar's like, nuh-uh, dude. We won't have that, dude. Not on my turf. Hey, man, Santa, even Ewans is not above the law, you dirtbag. And if you want to fly on the pot, you's just going to do some time, said Officer Polar. Fuck you, said Santa. Just then, man. When they landed, Santa goes, hey, you fucking pig, said Santa. Ho, 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 officer. Why you have to be such a fucking hard-on, said Santa to the law enforcement officer. That should that be in a children's book? Let's do that over. Hang on, let me get some music. I'll get Christmas music. I didn't think we'd go there. Wait a minute. Do I have maybe I planned ahead. This might work. Ho, 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 said Santa. What's the fucking problem, 5-0? Why do you have to be such a fucking hard-on? I'm just trying to get my fucking high on. And it come to pass that Christmas Eve that Santa Claus was telling the officer what he thought of the pot regulations. Just then, Santa tried to bribe Officer Polar. Hey, said Santa, you don't have any fucking probable cause anyway, man. Just then, Polar says, hey, guess what, old man? The cock's the only probable cause I need. Just then, Bubba, the marijuana detecting police cock, started going to work. That's right, boy. That's right. Go to work. Go to work, Bubba. Go to work. Bubba's going to work, guys. Real quick, if any of you guys are thinking about, hey, I got an idea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get shifty and devious with my narcotic abuse. And I'm going to try to go out somewhere in public while holding the pot. Fuck it. It's not like the pigs can find it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway. Well, I'm here to tell you that while that may or may not be true, the one thing that the, quote, pigs are good at is handling large cocks and riding them. Okay? And so make no mistake about it. You think you can get around a marijuana detecting police cock? And look at fucking Santa. He knows his ass is going down. That's right, old man. According to the cock, you're holding. Santa says, fuck that shit. Santa tries to make a run for it, which is not what you want to do when you get busted, man. Santa, I think you're doing the wrong thing. You're making it worse, dude. I mean, you know, the pot is just the electric chair, man. This may be public flogging for running away from it. Oh, no. Polar starts chasing him. Is anybody into this? Because I don't even know where this is going, dude. It's like, next thing you know, Polar's tasing fucking Santa. That's right, old man. That's what you get. That's what you get for doing the pot. Got any guy's wife Fanta getting tased, said Bernard. Well, hey, real quick, let's take a break. A lot of people say, hey, man, you know, I tried watching your stream, but it's really fucking weird, dude. You know, I don't appreciate the lecture all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, dude. You're still, when you're ready, you're ready. It's like any other junkie, man. You know, sooner or later you hit your bottom. But I want to ask you guys just a serious question. All bullshit aside, man. I mean, take a look at poor Bernard, dude, and the trauma that he's going to have watching fucking Santa get tased by the fucking cops because Santa can't control his marijuana use, man. Is this, I don't know about you guys, man, but it's not the world I thought I'd leave to my daughter and the next generation. Hey, man, take a look at the fancy work of my generation, man. 20 years war. On and on and on. Banking crisis, housing crisis, on and on and on and on and on. But then the icing on the cake, dude. Imagine if you're 25. Imagine being 25. Being born the year 2000 and being 25 years old. And having somebody fucking rap to you about buckle down and do the right thing so they can be a part of what's good. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? This is nothing but fucking insanity. Well, you know why? It's because Santa's on pot. You want to go after the root cause? Well, go after the root cause. That's what Pauler's doing. But unfortunately, sometimes when you go after the root cause, you got collateral damage. Hey, Bernard, sorry about the trauma there, Tiger. Work it out, dude. Hey, rub some dirt on it, dude. That might help. That's right, kid, said Polar. Make no mistake about it. If you mess with that narcotic depot, yours is going to go straight to Palookaville. I don't care who Ewans are, Santa Claus or some rummy on the street. Ewans is going to get your head, your knuckles, whatever. That's what Officer Polar said. Golly gosh, said Sam the Snowman. That was nice. Yeah, I know. AI pisses me off. No, it does. I don't know. By the way, my stuff is not AI. I resist. And all the backtracks I played tonight are just me. Back to Sam. This is what happens, gang. Sorry about this is an old jail set. I got better ones. But anyway. Golly gosh, said Rudolph. I suppose Santa's in jail. I guess he got what he deserved, man. So just then, man. I'm so traumatized, said Bernard. Santa Claus got tased for doing the pot right in front of my eyes. The whole world seems to suck. I don't have anything to hold on to anymore. Gee whiz, Bernard, you know what? There's still heroes out there. You know, sure. Maybe Santa lets you down. But I think all of us can agree that if you look out there for examples, Bernard, of authority figures that are doing the right thing, gosh darn it, they're Tiger. I think you'll have something to hold on to there. Like I said, yeah, Santa lets you down, but in my experience, and I think anybody's watching the stream, it's really unusual for somebody in a position of power and authority to do something foolish or say one thing, do the other, Bernard. That's really rare there, Tiger. And I want you to know that your disappointment, while justified, once you get out in the real world, you'll find out that unethical behavior is not rewarded, dude. Okay? So look, if you want to get ahead, you have the courage, and everybody out there that's watching, this is important, to be honest and always say the right thing, even when people don't want to hear it, because golly gosh, in this country, Bernard, we respect that. And I'd like us all this holiday season to reflect on Bernard's disappointment, dude. Here he is, man. His whole world fucking shattered. What are we doing about it? Hey, man, Amazon might have a sale tomorrow. Meanwhile, we got a traumatized kid. We don't care. Wah, said Bernard. Hey, Bernard, So what, dude? Toughen up, kid. Rub dirt into trauma. It'll help, man. Getting a little out there with the stream. By the way, we're streaming on Rumble, man. I decided to start doing that. I figured this is the kind of content that would reach the folks on Rumble. So far, we've got one follower on Rumble. That would be me. Judging by tonight's viewership, it's still me. So, all good things come in time, dude. With that said, hey, let's leave on a good note. Bernard, sorry, dude. Life is a bitch, man. But hey, Spot cares, dude. Hey, gang, it's me, Satan. I didn't want to get this behind me, but I just want to take this time to say, hey, man, happy holidays. Hey, Spot, said Satan. Golly gosh there, fella. I'm trying to rap to the audience. Get all vulnerable and authentic. And every time I look over there, you seem to be a tinge perplexed there, fella. What gives? Golly gosh, thought Spot. Doesn't Satan know? Yes, Satan does know. At the end of the day, even Satan will let you down. Sorry, gang. All that mess I was talking about the pot, I suppose I didn't mean it. With that said, peace and love. Good night, everybody. Thanks for whatever this was. Bye-bye.